The occupant of flat 134, room 1, is named Tobias. Every day at precisely 9 o'clock AM, 1 o'clock PM and 7 o'clock PM, Tobias spends approximately 1 hour in the flat's communal kitchen, preparing and consuming various kinds of soup. The interesting thing about... flat 134, room 2, Sarah. Sarah is once again late for her 9 AM lecture. On this occasion, it is the result of an attempted all-nighter she pulled in the hopes of completing an assignment due in 3 months. She has exactly 300 words left to write, which is also the approximate number of functioning brain cells left in her cranium. Sitting next to her is her flatmate, David, flat 134, room 3. In his unending struggle to avoid drifting into irrelevancy, David always arrives to his lecture at least 20 minutes early, in the hopes of for once standing out to his lecturers. This strategy has thus far proven ineffective.
I overslept. Can I see your notes?
David quite clearly has romantic feelings for Sarah, but due to his...
Who told you that?
Well, it seemed likely, considering your body language and...
That's like personal information, you know, and like also not true. This has got to be journalistic malpractice or something.
After his lecture, David makes his way to a scheduled lunch with Lobelia, who occupies flat 134, room 4. This meeting may look particularly sad and dreary to you and I, but in Lobelia's mind, it's a warm summer's day in July, her favourite month. In fact, for her, every month is July, and her mere belief in this fact seems capable of staving off the decidedly real chill in the air.
It's a lovely day, isn't it?
Lobelia cherishes these lunches with David, as he is one of the few people willing to spend time with her and play along with her fantasies. David, ironically, attends out of pity for Lobelia, not realising he is the far more pitiable one of the two. Walking past and falling woefully short on his desired goal of 140 steps per minute is flat 134, room 5, Frederick. He's on his way to a 2-hour-long lecture concerning the history of the representation of the human body in art. He will spend its duration sighing and checking his watch impatiently, in a bid to convince his peers of his masculinity. Unfortunately, today, he's forgotten his F5A9B8 cherry blossom pink pen with which he usually makes notes, throwing his plans into disarray. So, what would you say are your strengths?
Assertion, organisation, rationalisation, association, allegation, proclamation, asphyxiation, assassination, anticipation, adaptation, excavation, masturbation.
This is terrible. Now, for the next 2 hours, Frederick will have to continue his regular disinterested facade whilst pretending to pretend not to write anything, even though he, in fact, isn't writing anything. He could, of course, simply ask someone else for a pen, but that would be embarrassing, or girly, or something. But as luck would have it, he's been saved. Today's Deus Ex Machina comes in the form of Norman, flat 134, room 6. So why do you do it? Why do you set off fire alarms? You are aware that's bad, aren't you? Is it because of your troubled past? Your abusive mother and absent father? Tell me about them. Oh, right, yes, sorry. That was David. Don't tell him I told you about that. Yes, here we are. So, is it because of your two loving parents?
Oh, Fred! You dropped your pen.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Can I have it?
I don't know, it's not mine.
Oh, thanks. It's really pretty.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Ah, it's art. You're trying to send a message about... No? Are you rebelling against something? Are you venting pent-up rage? Any dead friends? No, you're not the type to have those. Dead pets? Am I close?
Fred,
It's not mine.
you know, it's okay to like things. You do art history, right? I think that's cool
I
and...
don't care.
That's probably going to ruin her day.
Dress for the weather is embarrassing.
That's going to ruin it more. Okay, I give up. What is it? You're useless. Do you know that? Once again, he's alone. He's used to it by now and often likes to talk to himself. Instead, let's see what he has to say. Well, it seems that sometimes David doesn't have anything to...
It's probably fine.
See? What a weirdo. Talking to himself.
It was probably Fred. Fred probably upset her, so I'm fine.
David doesn't know it, but it's actually all his fault.
It's all my fault, isn't it?
Things often are.
Will you shut up for once?
Sorry. Sarah, thank you for joining us. So...
Go on, my essay!
Sarah has often quipped that her least favourite thing to do is think, a joke, of course, within the context of her consistent academic excellence, and yet, no, Sarah, it's all right. Maybe you could join another club, one that would keep you occupied, yes? Or get a job, finally? Volunteer? Maybe? Thus concludes a day in the life of Flat 134. There have been many days like it, and they've countless left to go. In 20 years' time, Sarah will be a vet and an avid member of just about every local club and society. David will be a counsellor, helping others to avoid becoming sad and lonely like he is. Lobelia will be writing the first instalment of her fantasy book series, which will be remembered as an obscure gem by the few who ever read it. Frederick will be a primary school art teacher and will be in the process of making a great many discoveries about himself. Oh, my apologies. Herself. Norman will be... Norman? Where is he? Well, Norman will be planning a wedding with the woman of his dreams. Let's hope he turns up. And Tobias? Tobias will be in the kitchen at precisely 9 o'clock AM, 1 o'clock PM and 7 o'clock PM, preparing and consuming his favourite soup.